I'm done with that stage. I'm done with building women. I'm done with building the chick. I'm done with saving women. I'm done with Captain Save-A-Ho. Let's stop saving women. We gotta look at women for who they are right now. Not for what they could be, for right now. And women, they will see the potential in us and wait for that to grow. But it's not the same with women. Some women cannot grow. Some women are who they are. They didn't have that love in their life. They didn't have that father in their life to teach them how to be, what to look for, that love that they missing. Some women, it's just not it. I'm not settling for women that's not ready. I'm not trying to let a woman grow into the woman that they need to become. Fuck no. Either you are or you aren't. Either you is or you isn't. Let's not waste time, bro. You need a woman that's ready. A woman should be a wife now. No. You don't grow into becoming a wife. She already has to have that instilled in her. We wasting time on women trying to help them grow, and yeah, maybe one day she'll become this and she'll start cooking and cleaning, or she'll start rubbing my back and being affectionate, or she'll start fucking me better. Get up out of there, son. Get up out of there, bro. Get up out of there, twin.
Today's video, we got a good one. Y'all want to talk about why a lot of good men and real men, masculine men, smart men, intelligent men, men who are on their shit are single. To really go there, we got to look at the state of the world. And I'm going to just use this one small analogy. I'm a man who studies the word. I like to study the Bible. I believe in it. A lot of my stories, a lot of my analogies come from the word of God, come from the Bible. But something that I realized as a Bible reader is that I would never ever get the full experience of the Bible or the Word of God or God himself studying the Bible, because today's modern Bible isn't the same as the ancient Bible. Today's God that they talk about in that Bible isn't the same as the God that's in the ancient Bible. When you take something that's old, right, original, first, one of one, and you start modifying it, right, which is called modernizing. When you start to modernize it, it's not the same as the original. You taking pieces out, you changing it, you putting your own name in there, you calling them something else, right? It's whole different, right? So this God of the Bible, this Jesus Christ, isn't the same as this Yahweh Shai. It's a totally different name. It's totally different, guys. It's a totally different understanding. And I use that analogy today to say that a lot of real men in today's modern times are single because a lot of women aren't like old women anymore. They're modern women. If the dinosaurs of the earth are attracted to me, which are older women, original women, then this modern woman would hate me. Why? Why does the modern woman hate a real man such as yourself, such as myself, a real man who wants to lead, provide, and take care of? Why do they hate you? You looking for peace, bro. And these modern women don't want to be your peace. You got to think about it, bro. A lot of these women in today's society think that they are the prize. Which, to some extent, yes, they are the prize. I'm not with the double standards. I believe in equality, right? Because I realize that it takes two to make one. I wouldn't even be here without my mother first. Well, not even first, not in no exact order. But I wouldn't even be here without, number one, the Most High thinking of me. Number two, my mother and my father, right? Those two human beings laid down together, had sex, and created me. But today's modern women think that they are better than you. And us as real men are not willing to put up with some bullshit, chase a woman, or try to win her over and try to prove that we are a real man to her. Masculine man, you single because you want your peace. You choosing peace over the bullshit. A lot of these women today, they love the toxicity or the toxicness. They have no humility, full of pride, full of ego. And they think that they better than you because a lot of men want to fuck them. Let's just be honest, man. A lot of men want to fuck that pretty, beautiful woman because he looking with his lust. Right? And this is why I preach on the channel, like, staying away from lust, running away from that lust, as I'm in the process of running away from lust. Because if you lusting, you'll fuck anything. And a lot of these men will fuck anything.
I want everybody to look at this mugshot right here that is going viral. It literally says North Carolina man's mugshot is going viral. I ain't gonna lie, I thought I was looking at a Caribbean baddie. When you look at this shorty, do you see a man at all? This motherfucker's name right here is Jaquavius. With a name like Jaquavius, this motherfucker should be toting Smith & Wessons and posting on the block and selling drugs. Instead, this motherfucker got on booty shorts popping his ass like the twerk team. Like, imagine you meet a girl and you see her in the mall and walk up to her and she tells you her name is Jaquavius. Now, I know a lot of you motherfuckers would take this down, so I asked the group chat. I asked them a simple question. How many shots y'all need to take this down? These motherfuckers gonna lie to my face. I'll be real, they gave good reasoning. But I speak for every man when I say if it's good as new, it's good to use. I speak for everyone when I say we're taking this down.
As a grown-ass man, you said you would hit another man because he looks pretty? And that's when I realized that society is fucking doomed. So you gotta understand, as a woman, if you are a woman watching this, you feel like you better than a real man because you got niggas like that who will fuck a man wanting to fuck you. You think you better than me because you got niggas like that on your phone all damn day, buying you shit, paying for your handbag, simping. So you think you better than real man. So now a real man gotta try to prove himself and prove that he's actually a man just to be with you. Fuck all that. I'd rather not. I would rather choose my peace and sanity. If you can't see it in me, that's your loss. Number 2, oh yeah, y'all see that? Swelling up. The second reason why I say a lot of real men or men such as yourself who values the Most High, who values principles and morals and stand on his principles regardless of whatever the fuck the world is doing. You know, a real man who goes against the grain, you know, and sticks to the original design of things, or stick to the original times. You're not with the new age witchcraft, the fucking crystals. You ain't trying to get the piercings and all these shorts and shit, which I'm a victim of because I work out myself. I like to see my gains. So I do wear short shorts, but you're not with all the new modern technology and all the new gay shit, because majority of the world is just being on some straight other shit. And I'm gonna just be 100. The second reason why, you have higher standards. You hold your standards to a high, right? Which a lot of modern people, a lot of people of today's time like to say don't even exist anymore. You won't even find that in a woman no more. Your standards is too high, bro. So it's almost like, man, to really find somebody, you gotta be able to and be willing to put up with some bullshit that you wouldn't dare do yourself, number 1. Number 2, you gotta be willing to sit up and put up with some bullshit and, you know, chase a woman and do all this extra shit just to have some type of love in his life. See, a lot of women in today's world don't value the, you know, companionship of a man. Why? Because they can sell it. You mean to tell me, and I'm gonna say this like this, you mean to tell me I can have all the women I want in the world plus some bread? Why would I choose a real man and settling down, especially in my 20s, right? Especially when she young and she thinking that it's hot girl summer and she thinks she got all the time in the world. Why would she settle down with something real when she can have everything that Satan is offering her? When she can have everything that Satan offered Yahweh Shai, which the world calls Jesus Christ, right? The kingdoms. You can have all this glory. You can have all this fame if you just bow down and worship me. Why would she sit up there and come home, fuck with somebody real, fuck with something real, go against the grain, go against the spotlight? When women, they need the validation. It's free validation, number 1. Number 2, she getting paid by some lame ass nigga. And number 3, she never lonely. She got a nigga in her ear telling her how good she is all damn day. So why would she come home to something real, you know what I'm saying, when she got the whole world handed to her? It's the choices. Everybody got choices, and majority of the world choose to go that way. Now, am I saying that it's hard to find, you know, a wife? Yes, right? Even the scriptures will tell you that he who finds a wife finds a great thing, and favor upon the Lord is given to him, or something like that. I'm paraphrasing, right? Yes, it's hard, and you will get favor from the Most High for actually doing such a thing. But am I saying that it's impossible? No. It's not impossible, bro. Feel me? Gotta keep looking. Gotta pray. If that's what you want, and if that's in the will of the Father for you, gotta pray. Gotta look for it and be patient. But I want you to understand that a lot of these women don't value the fact that you are a leader, which leads me into point number 3. They don't like leadership, bro. They hate leadership, and especially from a man. And that's even biblical, bro. Like in Genesis, when you go back to the first book of the Bible, and you just read that whole first story, right? After they sin of garden, eating the fruit, or whatever it was, right? After the sin in the garden, the man has to be casted out of the garden, right? Because he was handed everything was given to him freely, right? So now he got to go work and plant seeds and wait for it to rain and all these crops. And now life is harder for the man, right? He got to be a provider and all these different things that you see us doing today. We got to be that. And the woman's curse was the conception of a child, which is, the bringing children into the world, the pain that it causes, through labor and all that stuff. That pain is her curse, to bring the life into this world. And not only that, but her desire will be for her husband, but he shall rule over you. And that was the curse. So a lot of women in today's society don't like leadership, bro. They don't like the idea of a man or a husband being the head of the household, right? And as a real man, like I was saying in the beginning of this video, I'm not with the bias, right? Think about this. Even in a business, it's important for somebody to have at least 1% ownership of the company. 1% more ownership of the company, right? It could be 49 to his 51, right? And why is that a good thing? Because think about it. When y'all clash heads in a business relationship, we don't even have to take it to a intimate relationship, but in a business relationship, if y'all was to clash heads and y'all was to have two different ideas on which way the company should go, nobody has to say so. If you make a move, they're just equal. I literally cannot make a move and just take it upon myself to do something because it's not mine. I don't own it, right? Neither do you. So now we just sitting here all day arguing, clashing and bumping heads, and that don't make nothing but a failure in business, right? So if somebody has at least 51% ownership and somebody has at least 49% ownership, y'all still winning. It's still practically equal, but somebody has to make the decision in the relationship. And that person in an intimate relationship is the man. All she got to do is be a woman, and all we got to do is be a man. But they don't see it that way. The world is so divided. And I think the scriptures, if I'm not mistaken, I'll put it on the screen. I think the scriptures talked about these times. There will be enmity between the man and the woman. Women and men won't even get along anymore. They won't even like each other anymore, right? I think the scriptures talked about these times. But according to me, and there's obviously plenty more shit that I can say in this video, but I don't want to make the video too long. I still got to edit it, chop it up. Still got to make more content. Got a lot of shit going on in my life. So for this video, this is just a few things and a few reasons why most real men, such as yourself, such as you, bro, such as myself, why real men are single. With that being said, man, I appreciate you all. If you're a real dude out there, hit the subscribe button, bro. Like the channel, like this video, and drop your comments down below. Let me know what you think, because I might be wrong. It may be a whole nother reason. You may just be on some gay shit. Why'd I do that to you, bro? My fault, bro. Or you may just be on some running away from women shit and some insecurity shit, right? Which is another reason why, a lot of men have insecurities because of the first reason why I said, right? Which is the reason number one. Women think that they better than you, they curve you because you're not the handsomest, right? Or, you got women liking you for your personality and not your looks, so they'll just only see you as a friend and want you to be around as a friend, but won't mate with you or want to, be your wife because you're not physically attractive and you don't align with her image, right? There's a lot of reasons why, bro. And maybe you have an insecurity because of that. Maybe you're scared because of that. Maybe you don't want to continue trying it with different women because you feel like all women is like that. Majority of women are like that. Not all women. You got to keep trying, got to keep pushing, got to keep shooting for the stars. Keep aiming. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. Get up. Fight. Keep walking. Or you can give up. It's up to you. With that being said, man, I'm out. Peace.
I know if I keep preaching and teaching this game, the money gonna come. All I gotta do is just teach and preach this game and stand on it. But the one thing I am gonna be on y'all about is them likes. I need them likes, man. I need them likes. Some people going through it to get to it. So I wouldn't dare ask you for no money. But the least you could do is lift your finger to click on that thumbs up button. That's all I want you to do.